Hello, everybody, and welcome once again to This Week in USN Sports. This week, I'm very pleased to be joined by beloved USN junior and star of the girls' basketball team, Payne. Amara, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about the season that the girls' basketball team has had thus far, some of the ups and downs, and how you've been feeling about it.
Well, recently we've been doing really well. Last week we had 3 games and we went 3-0. Our record right now is 11-3 for district, which is like the best record that I've had as I've been in like high school basketball here. So it's been like a really good season.
Have there been any games that you found to be particularly memorable?
Just like the last week has been pretty memorable because the team has just played really well. Our defense is getting a lot better. And, yeah, the defense is creating the offense. We've had, like, multiple players in double digits in multiple games, which has been good. So,
who have been some players who have impressed you with what they've done this season?
Just Mary Sophia Wright. Always impresses me. She's a great player, really hardworking. Her defense is amazing, and offense. She's always productive on both ends. Courtney Rabb has amazing defense, always, and we can always count on her to like shut down their best player on their team. Jordan Sheets she doesn't normally start, but she's kind of come through and hit key shots for us, and then played some good defense as well. Olivia Dossett, as usual, like, just doing what she does. The same as Soph, like, she's productive on both offense and defense. And then Brooke Burgess is my best friend. And she's a great point guard. She's really good at, like, managing the floor and being, like, kind of coach's extension on the floor. And then also Sydney Neal is a freshman, and she's kind of come through and hit key shots in the game and played good defense.
So basically everybody's a standout.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have to agree. The team's done a great job this season.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us a little bit about something that the people who watch the games might not know about this basketball team. What's the team culture like? What's the team dynamic like off the court?
Overall, I'd say we're pretty close, especially like locker room time. That's like one of my favorite times of the day because we just like go and talk. I can count on my teammates for basically anything, so that's good. But, yeah.
That is a beautiful thing. A team that does more than just play the game together. Love to hear that. Okay, as you may be aware, have you ever listened to This Week in USN Sports before?
I think I have, like, twice.
Okay, sweet. So you may be aware that every week on This Week in USN Sports, the guest gets to play a game.
Ooh.
So you shall be playing a game.
Okay.
This week's game is Team Superlatives.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so I'm going to give you some most likely twos or whatever, and you can tell me who on your team satisfies the team superlative.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, first superlative. Who is most likely to make everyone on the team laugh?
I'd say Court. She, especially me, she just cracks me up. Either Courtney or Jordan. They crack me up all the time.
Courtney cracks me up too. I'm not ashamed to admit that. Who on the team has the weirdest eating habits?
Brooke doesn't like pizza, which is she doesn't like melted cheese. That's really weird. Jordan is basically allergic to like everything. So she can't eat, like, dairy. She doesn't eat, like, gluten, all that stuff. So I'd say one of them, probably.
It's not too common that a person doesn't like pizza.
Yeah.
But to each their own.
Very strange.
Who is most likely to make Coach D mad?
Kaya.
Yeah.
Every day of her life.
All right, that's enough said right there. Who's most likely to make Coach D happy?
Dossett or Dabney or Courtney. One of those three. She loves all of them unconditionally.
Any reason? Do you attribute that to anything?
I mean, each of them work hard all the time. and then she just likes them. I couldn't.
Got you. Now, last one. Who does the best impersonation of Coach D?
Me.
Could we hear it?
Oh,
Could we hear it? Could we hear some D-isms? Like, what are D-isms?
Well, like, we have this thing, so basically the coaches, when they come, we have, like, locker room talk before each game, and they basically, most of the times they're saying the same thing, so it's like, which are encouraging things, but it's always just like, do the little things, play USN basketball, like, the same thing before every game. And then, who else? Courtney has a really good impression of Coach Davis, too. But I can always, she, like, yells at me a lot. So it's just like, Amara, get down the floor. I told you. And then she stomps. When she gets mad, she jumps, which is kind of funny. But, yeah.
Sorry that those of you who are only listening did not get to see the impersonation, but Amara did the stomps. She did the voice, which you all heard. It's a pretty sweet impersonation. I'm sure she appreciates it. Imitation is the highest form of flattery, as they say.
Yes.
Well, tell us what's coming up for USN girls basketball and just kind of any other message that you would like to deliver to all the fans of the USN girls team.
Well, this next week we have 3 games coming up, which are kind of our hardest teams in our district. So we're playing Clarksville Academy, Good Pasture, and Friendship Christian. And those are our last district games, and then it's tournament time, which is going to be interesting because if we beat any of the teams coming up, that'll just like throw the whole district out of whack for seeding in the tournament. So that's kind of our goal this week. And also, let me think. Well, just to like thank the coaches kind of for what they do for us the whole season, because they're just like always there supporting us and helping us to get better. So
that's awesome. Awesome team message. I believe Tuesday, Thursday we're home, and then Friday we're at Good Pasture, which is not all that far away. So we certainly hope to see plenty of supporters for each of those games. All right. Any last words, Amara, before we sign it off?
No, I'm good.
Amara's good. I'm good too. So with special thanks to this week's guest, Amara Payne, thank you for tuning into This Week in USN Sports, and we'll see you guys next time.